So I'm back with news and rumors, WWE news. Can you hear me now? I hope my voice is very clear. I got a brand new phone. My old phone is what I was recording on, and it kind of fucked me up. I couldn't deliver the shows that I wanted to deliver because you could barely hear me. Now, I got my phone damn near in the other room. And I know you can fucking hear me now, motherfuckers. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm back to talk shit and also lies rumors on WWE. I have yet to branch over into the other brackets, but with better technology, again, we're only moving forward. I'm also working on myself as far as getting the website together. A lot of people, if you've been paying attention to the JP show, it's all in sections. I give you lies. I give you lies and the rumors for the WWE, but I also want to do production. I actually want to start taking what we're doing here a little serious. Want to get a little bit more intimate with my viewers, if you understand what I'm saying here. So, and this is just a progress report to show you where I'm willing to go. Where's the show going from here? Okay, I'll be doing commentary for the JP Outlaw Universe Mode Edition for wrestling. And me and my nephew, I will be doing Raw. Me and my nephew will be doing SmackDown. And I also do NXT. Just like my reaction show, which I give you reviews on all of these. And of course, I couldn't do that show because my fucking phone was down. But again, I digress. But let's get into the news. I'm not here to give you 1,001 excuses on why I couldn't do what I love to do. I'm just here to do what I love to do. But wait, I didn't give you what you came to hear. The voice that makes them moist. Your favorite color commentator, JP the Outlaw. Drop the and just remember it's me, boo. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway. I'm going to start off this show. I want to give out special shout outs and a look at the careers of Chavo Guerrero and Animal. Chavo Guerrero Sr. These two men unfortunately passed during this week of wrestling. And, it's good to take note and remember these guys for their highlighted moments. I remember when I first seen Legion of Doom, and I mean, these guys were some fucking animals. Their moves, they are to wrestling what the Dudleys are to wrestling right now. The Dudleys has had titles in every promotion there is to have a title in. It's ECW, WWE, TNA. I don't think they had the ROH titles, but they probably did. So, the Dudleys, it would be that premier team like Animal and Warrior, but Animal and Warrior were doing it back in the day where that shit was unheard of. 1 week they're on Raw, the next week they're on fucking WCW kicking ass. You dig what I'm saying? Also with Chavo Guerrero Sr. He was a big part of WCW back in his heyday. He did a lot of things with AA Wrestling, American Associate Wrestling, so that's a good thing. I'm not going to touch too much on these guys, but I did want to make mention and take a moment of time and a moment of silence for these guys and just pay respect. So if you don't mind joining me in bowing our heads and just for a couple of minutes, let's just breathe. Okay. Now, moving on with this Bayley title change, and I'm only going to comment on it. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to do Raw or SmackDown reviews or NXT reviews. That's going to stop. You guys need more information, and I'm here to give it to you. Check out my show, Reaction. Again, you get it right after Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. If not right after, the following morning, it will be posted. No problems. I've always stayed true to that. If not, it was posted within a day's time. But I've always stayed true in trying to get you guys the news and a better news feed. But this Bayley situation, I feel as though it was a waste of time. They should not have changed the title if you wasn't ready for Bayley to take over the title position, which they're not. Because, again, you got Charlotte still undefeated at pay-per-views. It would have made a better story arc for Charlotte to lose her title at fucking WrestleMania, which would automatically make Bayley a fucking superstar. That's a moment for her that she needed, and they took it away from her. For all that, you should have let Sasha Banks hold the title. Let her and Bayley knock it out one more time at WrestleMania. And then do Charlotte and Bayley. But again, I digress. It's a catch-22 because, okay, you want to see Charlotte. You want to see Charlotte get her comeuppance, but you also want to see Bayley get her moment. And I'm not saying that the moment was ruined with what they did. They just could have waited. They could have waited. She deserves it. Yes, she's one of the best female performers in the WWE right now. But they could have waited for that moment. Period. Where the fuck is Nia Jax at? You got fucking Alicia Fox following Noam and Dar around. Use her ass. Why the fuck she ain't in the ring? Summer Rae, all the no names. Eva Marie retired from fucking wrestling because she can't fucking wrestle. Good on her. Good on her. You know you can't do something, fall back and don't do it again. That's just annoying. But in other news, you got Mick Foley. Okay, check this shit out. Mick Foley is in dire pain, you guys. He's going through some stuff. It was reported by Rock Culture, and I feel as though I'll get my 50 cents in there. You dig me? But Rock Culture reported that he is in dire pain. I guess he can't wait until he's fired. And it would make more sense because if you look at Mick Foley, it's not like he's trying to swoo the WWE audience. That 3-hour window, yes, it's hard to fill. And he even made mention of that in an interview that he had with a WWE offline report or some shit like that. So it's if you're reporting on it and that's something you want to do, then cool. But it's like, man, come on. So, yeah. It's, he had the balls to tell WWE, that 3-hour window is fucking shit up. SmackDown is quote unquote the internet darlings, which is not true. SmackDown just has a better way of telling their stories compared to Raw. I think Raw does not use their time management right. As far as matches, you don't need 8 to 7 matches for Raw. You can cut some promos, extend 2 or 3 matches, give it a little bit more time. You can put the cruiserweights at the start of the show, maybe in the middle, nowhere towards the end, which would bring your mid-card back to life. Actually break up Neville and break up Rusev and what's his name? Jinder Mahal. He used to be in the 3-man band. Break them up, fucking find Curtis Axel, put his ass in the ring, and rebuild your mid-card division. Your mid-card shouldn't be in the main event any fucking way, which is Jericho, but Jericho can run with those young guys. I don't see why y'all haven't already made this move happen. But again, Mick Foley is like, fuck you, WWE. My hip is on fire. He needs a hip replacement. That's the amount of pain that he's in. That's where the pain is coming from, his hip. From the years and years of being thrown off the top of the ropes and all this other good stuff. He's not getting paid as much as he would get paid if he was working for himself. And that's saying a lot by the WWE. Mick Foley is one of your most notable legends, and you're not paying him. That's fucked up. But, again, WWE has no recognition of what they have. And I think once they get that recognition, it'll be better off for the WWE. And that's all I'm going to report on today. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say because I feel as though I was getting ready to run in circles, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So, Mick Foley, Sasha, rest in peace to Chavo Senior, and Animal. And also, look out again for my reaction show that's coming soon. This was basically a freestyle update. There was news thrown in there. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, you didn't. Trust me, come back and I'll have some better news stories as I get them. And we'll sit down and we'll talk about it. We'll go over it, everything. Also, later today, the draft will be up on my Wrestling Amino on who got what, where, and how. And it will also be up on my Twitter page. I'll put it on Twitter as well. On as far as the draft is concerned for the gameplay. As well, and if you don't know, there'll be tournaments hosted for the champions of each 3 brands. Fucking NXT. What I'm doing with NXT is the shit. I think, somebody should applaud me for this. But NXT will be getting its own middleweight title. It'll be their TV title. And there'll be a brand. It'll be like ECW. Like, remember when ECW came back? You had Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. That's their ECW, okay? It'll still be mostly NXT guys, but it'll be like their own show, rather. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Tune into the draft episode, which is coming on right after this, you guys. I just wanted to give you, it'll be like 12 o'clock. I just got to go through some things, and I want to get out some gameplay today. So, I'm going to be in here recording, probably get some sleep, then go pick my wife up and go back to sleep. You guys have a great day, and as always, leave your comments, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to follow The Outlaw, and peace.